Hi guys, how are you doing? Don't mind me. I'm just about to go pack some orders and make some orders, so I'm just, having one of those days. Something happened in the spirit early this morning, okay? And this is going to resonate with whoever have noticed that, okay, you may have been under attack for some time, but you would have noticed that, okay, as someone that's been through this, I know when there's a new attack, I know when there's a new attempt versus an attack that's wearing off, an attack that's no longer lingering the way it was, okay? I tell you guys all the time, a curse without cause does not stand. And I tell you guys all the time that when someone tries to curse you or tries to afflict you, right, what will happen is you will feel the effects of it, like wearing a bulletproof vest, but it won't come through, right? However, you will feel the attempts. And if the attack was really working, if what they did to you was really on you to stay, they would not have to keep doing attacks every night. They would not have to do a spell every single night or every other night or every week or every month. Once they did that spell the first time, it would have worked. The reason why it's not working and they have to keep doing it over and over and over again is because you're covered. Is because you did nothing wrong. And a curse without cause does not stand. So they have to keep doing it. But as a child of God who is sensitive, you will feel when something is done. That's the whole point of being sensitive in the spirit. You know when something's not right. You know when something's being done. You know when something just starts versus when something is finishing and something is lingering, etc. Right? And I'm saying that because as someone that's been through this, I know when there's a new attack. I know when it's lingering, and I know when it's wearing off. Okay, the Lord was showing me something in the spirit last night. Well, it was actually early this morning, like around 2ish, 3ish in the morning. And I saw a witch in the spirit, and she went like this, like bye-bye. She said bye-bye, bye-bye. After that, the Lord came through and let it be known that they have surrendered. They have left, okay? Now, I don't know who this word is for. I wasn't sure if it was my word. I wasn't sure if it was your word. However, I was advised to post it, okay? So this is for whoever resonates with this. Whoever realized, okay, I was under attack, but now I feel like it's going away, or I feel like it's no longer lingering, or it's fading away. God has spoken to your enemies and to your attackers, okay? The scripture the Lord brought me to was First Kings. I think it was like 1 Kings 27, where God gave warning to Ahab. He gave warning to Jezebel, but Jezebel didn't take heed of the warning, but Ahab did. Remember, Jezebel was the ringleader. Jezebel had a lot of people that was under her that were complying to her instructions, okay? So many of you guys, you may have had a ringleader who was having people around them doing the dirty work, okay? Whether it be someone that's paying for the witchcraft, whether it be someone that's starting the rumor or starting the gossip and having people jump on board. The point of the matter is there's people that were, contributing to abusing you, contributing to attacking you. They're backing down. The main person may not have backed down, but the people that they hired or the people that is accompanying them are backing down because they are taking heed to the warning. Similar to how, yes, Jezebel was stubborn, did not take the heed to God's warning, okay? But Ahab took the heed to God's warning. You remember that? So I'm going to read the scripture to you here. This is 1 Kings 27-29. And when Ahab heard those words, tore his clothes and put the sackcloth on his flesh and fasted and lay in sackcloth and went about dejectedly. And the word of the Lord came to Elijah Tishbite, saying, have you seen Ahab has humbled himself before me? Because he has humbled himself before me, I will not bring the disaster in his days, but in his son's days, I will bring the disaster upon his house. Okay, so the reason why I'm reading this to you is because the Lord has warned the main person that has been attacking you guys. The Lord has warned them. That's Pharaoh, okay? They have not taken heed. But the people that was accompanying this person or people that are helping this person, again, everyone's case is different. Some of these people are taking heed of the warning and they are backing down. And they're leaving you alone. I'm telling y'all, I saw a witch in the spirit last night, a female, and she was waving bye-bye, as in she was saying bye. She no longer wants part of this. She no longer wants to touch you. She no longer wants to be accompanying the person who is the ringleader, because she knows the Lord's warning is no joke. She understands, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. She understands that this witch has surrendered and backed down, okay? I only saw one person back down. I don't know if it's a group of people backing down or what, but again, the Lord reminded me of Ahab. Okay, how Ahab was one person, and Ahab was one of the main people that had some sort of authority that Jezebel was actually controlling and manipulating, right? So this person does have some sort of authority position, like, or she's very knowledgeable in spell work, or she knows exactly what to do, and that's why she was hired in the first place. That's why she was told what to do in the first place. But this person is backing down. I just was reminded of something. Around like 1 o'clock, I heard a woman sniffling, like she was crying. Okay, like when someone sniffles, like right when they're about to cry, and they go like, it was like that. Like someone was weeping and crying and sniffling. Okay, and as they're weeping and crying and sniffling, I didn't think too much of it. It did remind me of the word I put out the other day about a woman crying. And then around like 3-ish, the witch saying bye-bye. So this is someone that was told to do something to someone. Okay, I don't know who the word is for, but many of us may be going through similar things around similar timings, because the Lord did say feast, which means there is going to be a feast prepared. And when there's a feast, guess what that means? It's not just one person sitting at that table. When there's a feast, that table is big, and it's meant for a bunch of people to be sitting together. And from the interpretation that I received for yesterday's word from God pertaining to a dinner versus a feast, implies that there's more than one person that is going to be receiving their blessings and reward in this season. It implies that there's more than one child of God sitting at that table. Okay, so something's happening in this season, something's going on in this season, and people are backing down. People are no longer wanting to be a part of what it is that they were doing. And the Lord has been warning people. Sometimes God will show these people like what the wrath is. Sometimes people will see certain things about their life that will make them be like, I don't want to go down that road. And God will say, well, you got to stop doing what you're doing, right? That's why God gave me the analogy of Ahab, because Ahab actually received the warning. He took heed of the warning, and he backed down. And I did see someone last night backing down and saying bye-bye, as in they don't want no part of this. Okay, so I want to give the confirmation to whoever it's for. I love you guys. I will see you guys later. Bye.